Good afternoon po, sir. My name is Jason F. Heranriang and I am student at President Manuel A. Rojas National High School. I am conducting research for a school project on management styles and I would be grateful for the opportunity to interview you. Would you have approximately 3 to 5 minutes available for a brief video call to discuss your management approach? All information shared will remain strictly confidential. Thank you for your time and consideration. My first question, describe your leadership style and how it has evolved.
Through time, I always see democratic and coaching leadership helpful in sustaining and maintaining the reliability of workers. Involve the team in decision making, motivates employees by mentoring, determining their weakness and strengths. I develop these approaches that constitutes growth, career development, and building employees' confidence while keeping you attuned to commitments.
Okay, sir. Second question, tell me about the difficult decision.
With regards to difficult decision, as an HR and admin supervisor, there are bulk of situations that require strong judgment. Perhaps the labor management is a tough task to deal, particularly on manpower curtailment, despite the massive job requests. However, effectively operate without losing efficiency requires strategic planning to perform the responsibilities while dealing with change.
Third question, how do you motivate your team?
There are several approaches in motivating a team. In an environment where frequent interruptions, high demand of productivity, and stressful deadlines occur, you need to bring the table principally a positive atmosphere, encouragement, clear work direction, and effective communication. These are basic guidelines in creating a strong relationship among workers while maintaining the productivity.
Fourth question, describe your experience with conflict management.
Disagreements and disputes arise at work, Silda. But when this occurs, it will change your capability to deal conflict resolution. One of the experiences, for example, was a conflict between the plant manager and maintenance supervisor. Handling dispute or management level positions is crucial with the status they occupy. However, governed by your capability to effectively communicate and assert collaboratively their valid opinions has resolved the conflict and misunderstanding.
Last question, how do you approach performance management?
Performance management for me is defining to workers its duties and responsibilities in order to deliver the desired results. By setting performance expectations, align the management strategic plans and goals, employees will see wider view of the guidelines they had to accomplish. Frequent communications and motivation are factors to consider as this has proven noteworthy over time.
Thank you po, sir. Marami pong salamat.
Thank you, Jason.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Jason F. Heranriang and I'm student at President Manuel A. Rojas National High School. I am conducting research for a school project on management styles and I would be grateful for the opportunity to interview you. Would you have approximately 3 to 5 minutes available for a brief video call to discuss your management approach? All information shared will remain strictly confidential. Thank you for your time and consideration. My first question, describe your leadership style and how it has evolved.
My leadership style is collaborative and adaptive. I prioritize open communications and encourage input from team members, fostering a sense of ownership and engagement. Over time, I've learned to be more flexible, adjusting my approach based on the team's needs and the specific challenges we face. I also focus on empowering others, helping them develop their skills and confidence, which ultimately enhance team's performance and morale. This evolution has come from reflecting on past experiences and valuing diverse perspective within the team.
Second
That's all.
question. Second question. Tell me about a difficult decision.
One difficult decision I faced involved structuring a team to improve efficiency. After assessing performance and collaborations, I had to recommend the assignment of certain roles and unfortunately let some team members to go. This was tough as it affected people's livelihood and morale. To navigate this, I consulted with a supervisor to ensure the process was handled sensitively. I also communicated transparently with the team about the reasons behind the changes and the long-term visions. Ultimately, while the decision was painful, it led to a stronger, more cohesive team that was better equipped to meet our goals. The experience reinforced the importance of empathy and clarity in difficult leadership choices. That's all.
Third question. How do you motivate your team?
I motivate my team by fostering a supportive and inclusive environment. I prioritize open communication, encouraging team members to share their ideas and feedbacks, recognizing individual contributions and celebrating success, both big and small, is crucial. I also set clear goals and ensure everyone understands how their work align with the broader missions. Additionally, I provide opportunities for professional development, allowing team members to grow their skills and pursue their interests. By creating a culture of trust and collaboration, I help my team feel valued and engaged in their work.
Fourth question. Describe your experience with conflict management.
My experience with conflict management has involved several key strategies. I focus on addressing issues early by promoting open communications, which allows team members to express their concerns before they escalate. When conflicts arise, I facilitate discussion, encouraging each party to share their perspective in a respectful environment. I strive to identify common goals and interests, guiding the team towards a collaborative solution. In one instance, two team members had differing views on a project approach. By bringing them together, we discussed their concerns and found a compromise that incorporated elements from both sides, ultimately enhancing the project's outcome. Through this experience, I've learned the importance of empathy and active listening in resolving conflicts and maintaining a positive team dynamic. That's all.
Last question. How do you approach performance management?
A strong approach to performance management involves a continuous collaboration process between managers and employees. And it starts with setting clear, aligned goals that contribute to both the organization's missions and individuals' growth. Managers should provide regular feedback not just during annual reviews but through ongoing constructive conversation that guide progress and address challenges. Recognizing achievements and addressing areas for improvement proactively is essential, as is offering support and resources to help employees succeed. Additionally, a good performance management approach adapts to individual strengths, fostering an environment of trust and open communications. This approach empowers employees, enhances accountability, and aligns individual and organizational objectives, ultimately driving sustained performance improvements and job satisfaction. That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you.